And we're live, y'all. Okay.
Hello.
Let's make sure this is working. And probably turn up my microphone a little, because I'm a little bit on the quieter side. We running? We streaming?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, cool. It just took a little bit to find it. Running?
Got the nudie.
Alrighty. Then we're gonna send this to Twitter /X/Twixter, whatever the heckin' you want to call it. And of course to the RecD Mega Collection. I forgot to make the ping. Consarn it!
Dang.
Alright, I'm making the announcement now. I'm making the announcement, y'all.
Where's the Vigilante song? It's coming.
Draw's coming, don't y'all worry.
I should actually gotta go to the stream for the chat.
Oh yeah, same. I should also open that up.
Yeah, come and see the chat. I can go ahead and pop her out. Make sure I can see her too.
Why is Amanda here? Because
Amanda can be where she wants to be.
and also we didn't have a box for the actual person.
One day we'll get one. Howdy. Yep. So for those of y'all that don't know, this is the cowboy game of all time, Sunset Riders.
Ah, yes. And it's a game that I'm also intimately familiar with. I usually play Steve too, so...
First we gotta, I mean, it's just because it's player one. I like Cormano personally. Sign Gem Chair, yes. Thank you for the $4.99. Cheese slime. Yes, indeed. That's what I say when I see cheese slime. Just like when I see a human being, I walk up to them and I say, human. That's what I saw when I first met that there Papano.
You gotta confirm what you see, is it?
Dang, Pepino walked into the arena and immediately got hit with the Sands opener.
Real. Oh, man. Forgot about the darn... Again, really? Come on!
Steve got sideshow bobbed.
Twice!
Exactly.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh! Good job, Steve. Hold on. Okay. Isaac the Foat, thank you for the membership. Looking forward to Tabby. Woo, 14 months. Yeah, I know. Run to avoid getting killed. I'll pass.
Yeah, you're comfortable up here.
I'm just dandy. Vigi isn't... Oh, indeed real.
Where did the fire come from?
There's no torch, man.
Fire's everywhere.
Oh my god.
You do have firearms, so like...
Yeah. Man, why? I don't know why they call them firearms. My arms never light on fire when I shoot a gun. They do light on fire when I use the flamethrower, but, I mean, not anymore, now that I'm better at it.
Wait, you don't have arms, though.
Just hands.
I got whatever I need to arm my weapons.
Oh, here it comes. It's time to pray.
Alright.
Simon Greedwell, you varmint. You've been, well, greedy. In some description that is never gone into. But there's no reason to go into description. You're a varmint that needs taken out.
Yeah, Chili's here. Hi.
Welcome, Chili.
Yeah. Howdy, howdy.
We
got the chili and the cheese. Who here's the fries?
Real. I'll go ahead and add you after we whoop this varmint here.
Thank you, Mr. Cowboy Man.
Take this. Oh, right. I killed all those guys. Now he's just alone.
Yep, and he's got no barrels to hold him. You can just...
I think those bolts are gonna hit you.
Get you. Yeah.
Marry me with my money. Man, he never stood a chance.
Now, as a cowboy aficionado, In the Genesis version, he coughs out a coin after he says that, which implies he eats the money. That's just how greedy he is.
Warrior type beat.
Real.
Tasty.
Right, hold on. I need to go ahead and pause this here and get the icon on.
Well, it's paused.
you.
You should look in voice chat.
Okay, just a moment now. Chili. There's Chili. What do we got in the voice chat? Oh, Millie, why? Why? I guess.
Oh, you know.
I could if I want to suffer.
I don't understand what I'm looking at.
And I mean, let's be real. Suffering is good stream content.
It makes good TV.
Makes good TV.
What is this? I don't understand.
I say as I get kicked off my darn horse.
What is what?
The wait.
Oh, this is in.
Is it the
voice chat.
screenshots you posted or the thing you said? I didn't notice the thing you said, just the
I think she
screenshots.
said no.
The thing I said.
Yeah, 2 guns.
Punts.
I still don't understand it though.
This is
Bad
what you
game.
call a
Either.
double
I'm
cheese
going with-
showdown.
I'm going to assume it's bad.
Bad video game. If you want any context on how it did AVGN video.
It's the worst goddamn HAL game ever made. How could they publish that in Kirby?
My man's
Careful
almost
saying
gone full
words.
DDD mode.
I got my country pride. I won't turn into no dang penguin.
I think it's funnier that you have more of a problem with him being a penguin than you do with him being a king.
I mean, the cowboys don't traditionally fight kings, you know.
And they traditionally fight penguins?
Yes!
Yeah, like a penguin can survive in the old western sun.
Exactly. They're so cold. They don't fit.
The only reason you don't see penguins there is because they killed them all.
All I'm
There
saying
is.
The cowboy
are
penguin.
I had to look it up. Apparently, there are penguins in Argentina, and I think that's a pretty cowboy kind of place.
Close enough.
Well, it ain't the Wild West of America, so they can be there all they like. I'm just
Yeah,
home
and-
to protect my country.
Meebies is asking what happened to Tom.
I
well,
think
you
he got
see,
shot in the leg.
That varmint, I almost feel bad for that poor sucker. I was given one of them there chocolate corn cobs from Noisette, and you know, I didn't want to make her cry, so I passed it off on that poor kid.
Aw. Chocolate corn cob?
I think Tom
Aw,
just got
man.
tied up to a train track of a very slow-moving train.
Come
He'll be
on,
back.
do better than that. They always recover. It's just not a fun process.
If this game had...
Oh, is that there's a fucking wanted poster for fucking Raphael.
What?
Oh. That is Raphael.
TNT.
That's the Ninja
The Ninja
Turtles.
Turtles.
What are the Ninja Turtles doing in the Wild West?
They had everything.
Yeah. They can time travel.
The
They can
funny
do a
thing
little
is
bit of
the
silly
sequel
shenanigans.
the sequel to Sunset Riders has ninjas in it.
Exactly.
Well then, this is what
Cowboys
we call
and ninjas are.
foreshadowing is a literary device,
cool.
and what
God darn, I wish I was Cormano right now.
Wait, who's Cormano?
He's the guy
Cormano-
with the multi-shot.
Yeah, he's the, Yeah, he's the Mexican character with a shotgun. Yeah,
I got him in.
the reason why Vigilante's not playing as him right now, because he has the version where the character you play as depends on what coin slot you insert your quarters into.
Yeah.
Huh.
But there is a version of Sunset Riders when that allows you to select your character even if you are player 1.
Yeah. There's a couple different ones. This was a more common tactic in arcades in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You're such a hard varmint to hit!
Oh, definitely.
You dodge worse than Peppino! At least
Tom-
he can't
Okay,
parry the bullets.
Goomba asks, what's your opinion on Pepperman? Is he annoying or is he friendly to you?
Pepperman, that guy's kind of obnoxious, I gotta admit, but I've dealt with worse. He ain't done nothing truly despicable like that, Peppino.
Bro turning on the virtual boy filter.
Definitely.
I saw the line in the suit, and I just thought he had a fat ass.
Oh no!
Damn, boy, he thick.
Alright, bonus time! A real good old-fashioned Western shootout.
I used to call these pop-ups.
Connor asks, if
Dang.
Connor mentions that Kirby is also a cowboy in his whip ability, so theoretically you could have a shootout with him.
I could.
There
I'd
is
feel
Wild
bad.
Gunman.
There is Wild Gunman.
There's-
I'd feel bad for the varmint, though. He's only a baby. He ain't done
there's-
nothing to be in a shootout.
Oh, there's also Wild Guns on the
Heck.
Super Nintendo.
He's a Star Warrior, and he kills penguins. That's two good things.
I said Wild Gunman, I meant Quick Draw
Oh,
from Kirby's Adventure.
That's
got
true.
it. Yeah.
I'm thinking of the samurai minigame from Kirby Superstar.
Oh,
yeah, that's what Quick Draw evolved into.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a Western shooter, then in Nightmare and Dreamland, it was changed to be a much more samurai aesthetic. And that's what that's just what stuck.
Turkey.
Wait, Nightmare in Dreamland was on.
I love collecting
On
a
the-
turkey worth $500.
Yeah, you meant Kirby Superstar, right, Millie? The Super Nintendo one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then it
It
was
wasn't.
changed to the more samurai aesthetic in Nightmare and Dreamland too.
Yes. It retained that.
I'm just looking on the Kirby wiki. I don't remember what sub-games are in what games.
Yeah,
And this-
understandable.
Yeah, this one just has Kirby's Adventure and Kirby's Nightmare and Dreamland.
Yeah, imagine little kid me playing Superstar for the first time and coming across Samurai Kirby. And keep in mind, I've already played Samurai Showdown at that time, so I thought it was going to be a fighting game much like Sam Show. I clicked, I played it, and I pressed the button immediately, and it said, like, miss. What? How am I supposed to play this? I thought this was a samurai game.
There we go. Ah, the varmint burned himself up. Oh man, I hate the Rustler Thief store.
The Rustler Thief store, yeah. I didn't even notice at first. I didn't notice until, like, you know, a few days ago that it says the Rose Bank above
Yes,
that
it is.
one building.
Just like Sir Richard Rose.
Oh, yeah. You can get a ton of money getting him.
I forget. Does the arcade version have a hold and shoot button, or you just got a free shoot?
You hold the you can hold the shoot button with, like.
No, I mean like a stand in place and shoot button.
Oh,
I know the Super Nintendo one has one. I think the Genesis does too. I don't know if the arcade does.
I don't think they do either.
Nah, I don't think so. That's a shame.
It's been a while since I played the actual arcade machine. Which last time I've seen it, it was in a pizza place.
Yeah.
Themed after the Old West.
Where'd Grace go?
Grace gone disappeared.
Huh.
You all right, ma'am?
Oh, that's terrible, man. Please help.
All right, ma'am. Don't worry about it.
In we go. The Smith brothers. Those
yes.
varmints.
We're gonna blow you away.
Why are they nose so long?
Yes.
There has to be one sprite out of these two where they become Waluigi, right?
Certainly.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
Connor's asking with regards to Kirby, would you prefer asks us all, would you prefer the original scope shot shooting down robots or the new scope shot where you shoot down cardboard characters in a Western Place area? I'll have to see which ones are in which game.
I think those are both Return to Dreamland. I think the minigame was changed drastically between versions.
R.I.P. headphone users. What's so loud? Oh, you can save the barflies there for more, an upgrade. There you go.
Oh, there you go. You're right.
Super Snick is asking, what do you think of Snick in the 2019 Sage demo of Pizza Tower?
Snick? He's alright. I haven't seen him do anything too wrong yet, but if he does, I'll be on him.
Okay, Nadaline Ruiz asks to Vigilante opinions on your fans, counting me.
Anyone who's a fan of me is a righteous man or woman who wants to lead a good life in wrestling varmints. I recommend as a first activity to learn how to shoot 2 guns filled with cheese. You can start at 3 or 4 years of age, or 3 or 4 minutes like me if you're good enough.
I walk into the I walk up to the shooting range and pull out a can of Cheese Whiz.
That's the way.
Yozu asks, what's your opinion on your other co-workers, other than Pepperman, because that was already answered.
Well, Noah's a little obnoxious, but I appreciate his desire for revenge. Oh, consarn it!
Also, my favorite detail in Sunset Riders, with the bar dance scene. So, when you have a full party of people, what happens is that Steve, Bob, and Cormano are right upstage to see the girls, but not Billy. Billy goes into the corner and looks away while holding his hat, blushing.
Oh.
Like, he's very shy of girls.
He's all
apparently.
bashful like.
Wow, just like Knuckles the Echidna.
I mean, the only girl I've met is Noisette, and I ain't shy about telling her food's awful.
Oh, this guy is terrible.
Oh, man. Now, here's a guy I'm glad they took out of the Genesis version.
Yeah, have fun. Yeah, have fun avoiding the whip. You'd have to get close, but if you get close enough, he whips you. And that's an instant kill.
I mean, everything's an instant kill for these cowpokes.
True.
They're powerful, but they sure ain't sturdy. I can take a lot more hits than them.
Hey, so Squiggly, what is so loud about this stream exactly? We can turn it down.
Please continue.
Maddie asks, what's your opinion on Cheese the food?
You eat cheese?
Please continue.
You don't?
I shoot cheese. I am cheese.
So is that like a human being shooting a finger out of a gun?
It's like if a human being shot a gun full of their own skin.
Continue.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, Fake Pepino does that all the time.
Don't get me started on him.
Does Fake Pepino count as human, though?
I don't think he counts.
As a problem.
I don't think he counts as counting. Asher the Angel, thank you for the $2. You're the angel indeed for donating to a worthy cause. Whipping that varmint Pepino. Every dollar goes into animating with still images but sort of animating, you know, halfway there. Goes into drawing my epic battle in draw against that Varmin Pepino.
One day, just for fun, on one of these Peach Tower songs, I'm just gonna be like, okay, guys, I finished. I hope they look good, and send a fully animated sequence.
Oh my god.
/J, probably.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. Just barely got him. He came back up to take the bullet.
Fully animated sequence, and it's really fluently animated, but it's like the most mundane part of the video.
God.
Hey Anya, with all due respect, I appreciate your apology, but no role playing in chat. Anyway,
Vigilante say it's high noon.
That's a little better.
Why is noon high?
Well, you know, there's this there thing called marijuana, and when people consume it, in terms of a food or in terms of a smoke, they get they call it high.
This has been drug education with the Vigilante.
Correct. Me Master 9000 asks, is the town with no name on the schedule tonight?
It would be really funny, but I don't know if you can emulate the Amiga CD32.
They yearn for it.
They yearn for the town with no name.
I mean, I think you can. I mean, I have one on my Steam Deck.
I could try.
I mean, it might require a lot of setting up, which, I don't think you have the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't think there was an emulator for it. But maybe.
What isn't there an emulator for these days, though?
Well, there wasn't an emulator for the Jaguar until, like, this year. At least not a good one. Oh,
you can't.
We still...
You can't emulate the most iconic SpongeBob plug-and-play yet.
That's true, you can't emulate the SpongeBob plug-and-play. You also can't emulate the Super A-Can quite yet.
Me ready for powwow.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stereotype did not age well.
He did not age the greatest, unfortunately.
His name is not that good either.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this game has aged like milk.
Yeah, still a good game, but this part ain't quite right.
At the very least, though, you don't kill him.
Nah. Honestly, that's
He asks it. Okay, let's.
Go ahead.
Vinny asks Vigilante, if you were to have a horse, what would its name be?
A horse? Why, of course I have a horse. It's one of them little weenie riders.
I thought it would have been one of the wooden horses.
Oh, horsey? No. Fuck horsey.
Oh,
Does it have a name, though?
Its name is...
That was the question.
Its name?
Please continue.
That's the... Vigil Horsey. I'm not good with names, okay?
To be fair, his name is Vigilante. I don't think names are really a strong suit.
He's only following orders.
All right, man.
That's just his job title.
All right, man, we won't shoot him, says the cowboy after loading 50,000 bullets into the man.
Yeah.
Excellent writing from the best written age of video gaming.
Oh, definitely.
And people are asking if you're playing, if you have any plans to play Red Dead Redemption, 1 or 2.
I'm afraid we can't really fit that into a 3-hour stream. Maybe in the future if we do a dedicated one.
Yeah.
Maybe. Sofer's been really into it as of late.
I've heard it's pretty good. You get to be a real cowpoke.
Please continue.
A random idiot asked, "What is your opinion on Dirt?"
Dirt? Well, it's all over the ground, and when you shoot people, they go fall down into it. I guess it's okay by me.
And dirt.
Okay, but what do you think of stuff like Water with No Ice and the most recent season of The Simpsons?
Oh, you're talking like that Ryu guy again.
From Street?
Yeah, that guy from the streets. He ain't even from the dirt roads. What's the point?
Vigilante has such strange knowledge of characters sometimes.
God, if this game had online, I would want to join this.
It would be
What's this
so
guy's
fun.
name again? What's the character main motherfucker's name?
I know Bill is the second player. I think your first one is
Steve.
Steve.
and then
Yeah, that's right.
It goes Steve,
Oh, there it
Billy,
is.
Bob,
Yeah.
and then Cormano.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just picturing in my head. Of course I know Steve from Sons. But who the hell is Mario?
I mean, Mario's been a cowboy at least once, I'm pretty certain.
Yeah, Mario Party 2.
There you go. So, of
And
course
I
I
think he does
know.
have a cowboy outfit in Odyssey.
There you go. The correct outfit to wear.
Plus, Mario has done a beautiful rendition of Country Roads, which feels fitting.
Oh God, yeah.
That's true. What a beautiful song that is.
So beautiful that he couldn't stop himself from crying.
There we go.
Multiple people have been asking if you support Noisette X Vigilante.
She's a married woman. I ain't no rotten scoundrel that dates another man's woman.
Yeah, you're no home wrecker.
Shout out to the
Besides,
enemies turning
I
on
don't
the
think I
virtual
could survive a
warfare.
single dinner date with her.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Is that kind of gun even historically accurate?
Nothing in Sunset Riders is historically accurate, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Amen.
Look, my TNT is shaped like America!
Lizzie Kitty asks, what's your favorite cowboy movie?
My favorite cowboy movie? That's hard to
Yeah.
say. But I'm a big fan of American Tale, Fievel Goes West.
Ooh, I have another game suggestion I'm going to put in voice chat.
Okay. Ah, concerned I missed my double guns.
Big oof.
We're almost done with this one, so yeah. We probably will need another. I forgot how short this is in the arcade. I think they added more in the Super Nintendo version. Go.
Wow. I like breakfast burrito asks, do you hang out with the noise after work?
Well, I suppose there's worse people to hang out with. We do like talking about the pain of being in pain. Use Gatling gun.
So you
Don't
have to
mind
run
if
into
I
noise
do.
Once in a while.
What's up?
Ah, concerned.
Please continue.
Pluto Dragon asks if we've seen the new Duck song.
I have. I can't believe it's back.
There's
Yeah,
a new
me
Duck
neither.
song?
There's a new Duck
Yeah,
song.
there's a Christmas version.
Oh,
I have added it to my very cool Christmas playlist.
I'm booting it off.
Might need to look into that
Give me a
one.
second to listen.
But you don't like listening to the wonderful stylings of oh.
Got any coal?
Nah, the varmint still wants grapes after all these years. You think you just go to the supermarket.
Ducks
Yeah,
have
I
no
think you
concept of
tried that.
capitalism.
That's why they're pure. That Simon
Optimus
Greenwell's
asked-
nothing but capitalism.
The Awesomeness asks, Mr. Lanty, how did you take over Rex's stream? I know you're a cowboy, so shooting him in the leg fits, but that was Pico's bit, so I do kind of hope you did something more original.
Nah, like I said, I gave him a chocolate corn cob so I wouldn't have to eat it in front of Noisette. Oh, great animation there, cowboy!
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Just like getting up an incline.
I Like Breakfast Burrito says, your new song is gonna be fire. No, it's gonna be Draw.
That's true, it is Draw. I think you'll like it. It's an old western kind of tune.
I love how in this desolate cowboy world, there's like a rich British person.
Of course, the final enemy of every cowboy is England. Those are the original varmints that made us split and make our own country. Just call him Dr. Hooligan.
No taxation without representation.
I'll show you an independent lifestyle. Take this.
Ah.
Please continue.
Yeah,
Darn it, Richard
eat lead,
Rose.
lobster back.
Lincoln Evans asks, what's your opinions on the Pepino Ramen mod?
Pepino ramen,
Pepino
eh?
Ramen.
Well, I suppose it's a little bit harder to shoot a lady, so I wouldn't want to fight her.
Everyone's a lady in that one.
Well, then I
Yeah.
guess it's okay if I'm a lady too.
And you speak Japanese.
Just call. I guess that will make me trans Gouda in that.
Trans rights.
Oh look, we got Richard Rose. Oh, whoops! It turns
That
out
cheating varmint.
I was carrying a plate this entire time, cowboy.
And then it takes it off, even though he doesn't need to, just to rub it in. He's gonna regret that. Random dude on the internet, thank you for the 2 board game nights. Thank you for the 2 whatever that is. Remember me, also play old work at a pizza place.
That is a Bulgarian lev.
Thank you for the 2 Bulgarian levs.
Connor asks how our Thanksgivings were.
It was fun.
Oh, Thanksgiving was lovely. I sat down and ate food that wasn't nauseous.
I say,
Bit of
Yeah,
The rose.
yeah, food good.
My Thanksgiving would have been good if it weren't for the fact that I had a sore throat.
All right.
Eating hurt.
I'll be right back, and then we'll move on to the next cowboy game.
Yeah.
Okay, I did send the next another game suggestion.
All right, we'll take a look.
as well.
My Thanksgiving was very good. I am mad that we have no leftover stuffing because my mom's stuffing is like the best.
Oh, I love stuffing.
I'm all for the mac and cheese. That's my go-to.
Thank you, Captain S, for the $2 saying, yeah!
Also,
I
chat.
really,
Oh,
I
go
really
ahead.
love how this game is played in this stream. I love this game so much.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's about to start another one!
Or nor.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that darn Miller found a game more evil yet.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and put it on, but I can't guarantee how long. Please play Work at a Pizza Place on Roblox. Thank you for the 2. I think that's more of Pepina's kind of game. So when Pepina streams, maybe he'll go and stream Roblox pizza games.
Oh man. that'd be funny.
Super Snick says asks me to ask you if you like Kirby.
Kirby, like I said, he's all right. He can be a cowboy and he can fight off evil. That's all right by me.
Also,
my
make
God.
sure you stream the game over here. Get it on.
I will, but
Someone claiming to be Peppino says that he stole your horse and sold it to Kane and Jax.
I gotta get past the title screen first because it might be copyrighted.
That's true.
Oh man.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure the actual in-game music ain't. It's terrible. Nobody wants to own that. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's out of control. It's heading for the ravine.
I don't know why it's so dark. That's just how it is.
Nighttime, obviously.
Nighttime
The Ultimate
in the
Mask
West.
creator asks, what do you think of clones?
Excellent video game experience. Thank you, Millie.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, there she goes.
Or no.
There
Oh
she
no,
goes
Marty!
again.
There she goes again! Great
Oh,
Scott!
I don't, am I muted?
No.
No.
Or are
don't
you
think
just busy
so.
gaming?
Nah,
Okay.
I was just fixing windows.
Yeah, anyway, someone asked, what do you think of clones?
Clones? Well,
Yeah,
if they're
clones.
if they're cloning a good person, I guess it's okay. But if they're cloning a varmint, that's more for me to take down.
Connor says he has a question for Amanda, but like, I gotta ask, Grace, are you
We just didn't have a game box for hers. It's just...
Yeah, we don't have a game box for
What's
Grace.
that?
I don't know if she's Amanda mode this stream.
Nah, we just don't have a box for Grace yet. We'll get one.
Yeah.
I've never seen past this level.
Nobody has.
Not even the nerd.
Plaidbrook 1470 says, I am Peppino. What are your thoughts on my Christmas costume this year?
Peppino? Well, I don't know why you're dressing as a rascal like that instead of a handsome cowboy like me, but I respect the effort of the craft.
Geronimo.
Is this whole game just fall off a horse?
Yes.
You know what? Just out of curiosity, I don't think I've ever actually downloaded this one. I'm grabbing it now. I mean, I'm putting in my totally legal cartridge.
Primal Soap says, reply to your handsome cheese like you handsome cowboy thing, says, OMG, so true, self-love, yes. The vigilante is kinda handsome.
Well, gosh. Maybe this cheese exfoliating's been working.
Yeah.
Random dude on the internet, thank you for the 2. Will Peppino stream the Roblox game after this? He'll probably stream some other day. Oh my goodness, I realize what's happening. I've been using the wrong concerned D-pad!
What? There's the wrong D-pad?
Now I can at least duck. I'll do 2% better at this horrible game.
Ah, damn.
Duck is also on one of the face buttons.
It's also the face, of course it is.
I think it's
Peppino, Peppino asked, what's your opinion on Mamie Mayo's calzonification with lyrics?
Anyone representing me as the true hero I am is A-okay by me.
You can hold the jump button to actually jump more?
Yeah.
There's game design here?
Wow.
I didn't know they knew how to do that.
I mean, you can sure try. I wish I was Mary Poppins.
Don't we all? Nadaline Ruiz asks, to everyone, opinion on grilled cheese. I'm pretty sure it's Noisette's favorite.
I don't remember the last time I've had to go through honestly.
Alright,
love
I'm
grilled
trying
cheese.
one more time after this, and then we gotta move on to a better game.
I wish I were.
This is just boring.
Did you know Claire Clayton?
I gotta catch her this time.
Catch up to her this time, Marty.
Here, this time I'm gonna try to get through it, and if I can, I'm sending you a save state.
T Awesomeness says, Mr. Lanty, I may not be able to post my fan art, but if I'm able to, what should I draw?
Well, you can draw me taking down a dirty little varmint.
You can draw your pistol and aim.
That's true. All right, we're gonna play a much better cowboy game now, but we don't have to change console.
Nice.
Introducing the one, the only.
Data East.
Dashing Desperados. Now that's a Western soundtrack.
Dashin' Despacito.
Doesn't Despacito mean slowly in Spanish? So that would kind.
Yeah.
So that'd be like an oxymoron. Dashing slowly.
I mean, you saw them do it in Back to the Future.
That's true.
Random dude on the internet, thank you for the 2. Wins a live tower of pizza being added to PT.
What?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's a horror game by Hideo Kojima.
I don't.
Hideo Kojima made a pizza game? Ah, concern it!
Live tower of pizza?
As someone who speaks Spanish, yes, I can confirm Despacito means slowly. Okay, cool. Thanks you. Thanks you, yes.
So with this one, you gotta beat the other varmint to the girl. The good thing is he likes to show off and he won't touch her until the very ending, so if he gets there first, you can just fake him out and roll to her. Like that!
Damn. Pizza Tower, a platform game by Hideo Kojima. That's funny to think about. Yeah, it's me, Pepino.
Hunters at Dawn asks, hey Vigilante, what's your favorite cartoon, if any?
I enjoy a lot of different cartoons, but you know, them Wild Western ones are the best ones. I do love
Yosemite Sam.
Good old Yosemite, and I love laughing at that darn coyote and the Roadrunner that always eludes him. The hero always saves the day.
Absolute icon, legend.
I'm getting better. I'm learning. I'm growing.
No! I don't want to go back to the future! 3! Concern it!
Man.
Hello, gang.
Hey.
Howdy.
Hello there.
Hello.
Warm welcome.
I have heard about Coyote versus Acme. Those darn varmints done canceled it. They better bring it back, or they're gonna get a visit from the Vigilante.
I got so close.
Release
Oh my
Coyote
god.
versus Acme.
And I'm gonna bring cheese.
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 Crackers asks, does Vigilante know what Yat, Phantom Tax, and Skibbity means?
Oh, do you?
None of those words are.
Do not.
He doesn't even know English.
Nah, that's what you say. That's what you say when you tackle a bunch of varmints. Good, y'all are tackled.
You're Vigi, that's what it means.
And yeah, meebies, I am here. I just got here from a quince.
Everybody welcome Tato.
Welcome, Tata.
Welcome.
There's our fries.
Perfect.
Yeah, chili cheese and fries.
Is Fake Pepino a bad guy?
Fake Pepino isn't a guy at all. it's just kind of a miasma.
Your asthma.
I thought you were about to say your ass.
Now this is the best way to save a girl. Blow up the car she's in, clearly hurting the part she's in more.
True.
Yeah, of course.
Connor says, "Hey, hi Tato, aka King DDD."
True. Hello.
Right, I need to put a new image up for that, don't I?
Yep.
I am probably a Kenny.
I need a monster to grab that there Kirby.
True.
Them darn penguins. Concern it. Took too long to blow them up.
And now
I got -7 seconds.
overtime.
Oh, I got so close.
Fan guy asked, "Did you know fake Peppino name was Bruno?" Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about.
No, we don't talk about Bruno.
And Axolotl Lover 22 asks, "Hello, Vigilante. I have a question. How did you get your hat?"
My hat? No, that's
Yeah,
an
your
interesting question. There was this feller going around. His name was Shanks, but he's a cowboy. And he said, "Son, this hat of mine is very important to me. I want you to have it." And I said, "I ain't no charity case," and I slammed the door in his face and bought a hat from the general store.
Dang.
What's your hat's name?
My hat's name is, Vigil Hattie. I told you I'm bad at names!
Brother not name his hat.
Vigil Hattie.
Make fun of him now.
Concern it!
Consarn it indeed.
1542 asks, "How did you get to be a cowboy in the first place?"
Well, I was born that way. I knew from the instant I woke up it was my destiny to teach them varmints a lesson. Not to mess with the longhorn of the law.
I'm a Vigil Haiti.
Primal Soph asks, "So what kind of gun you use?" She says, "I like to think it's a single Colt action army, aka a cattleman revolver."
I use a revolver, that's right. Revolver that's loaded up with all kinds of cheese to stick them villains in their tracks.
Red Dead revolver.
Like mozzarella, Gouda. You gotta be more specific here.
I'm shaking my boots. Alright, so you see this here? He'll waste his time. And while he does, that's where I get ahead. Watch this. Wasn't fast enough. So close.
You
Red
weren't
and
quick on
Green
the call
asks,
that time.
"Do you know any old Western swear words?"
I do, but you know, there's children around. It ain't proper for a cowboy to have a cowboy's mouth around children.
Cowboy mouth.
Maddie asks, "Will you be drawing anything in your upcoming song?"
I'll be drawing my revolver.
Yep.
I,
And so
however,
will the
am
artists-
drawing.
And so will the art team.
I'm drawing with a pencil and the screen, and it's just Vigilante.
Alright.
He may be the easiest person to draw, but also he's kind of the most complicated person to draw.
Braden Green asks, "Vigilante, what do you think about Woody from Toy Story?"
Now he's gonna go and tease me again. Oh, he didn't even try to tease me that time. Darn it.
Well,
Hunters at Dawn says Pepperman draws art, Vigi draws his revolver, Noise draws viewers, and Pepinos draws Pepinos.
Let's make him a little bit less evil there. Give this one more try.
Theosinus asks, Mr. Lanty, please know you are the second coolest cowboy I know. I'm sorry, you'll never beat Zora Salazar.
That's alright, that sounds like a quite, fancy cowpoke. I've yet to bag myself a true varmint, but once I do, I hope you'll change your mind. I've bagged a lot of junior varmints, though. You know, the kind that only kinda broke the law. Yeah, varmints are a little bit rarer than they used to be back in the Wild West days. But I've got Peppino in my sights, and I know once I take him down, I'll be hailed a hero.
The Ultimate MS Creator challenges you to a duel.
Draw.
That's menacing. Breakfast Burrito. I like Breakfast Burrito asks, do you still have PTSD from Peppino beating you as an Eevee? Actually, he beat Vigilante as Pinkie Pie.
Actually, it was a piece of bread.
I'm actually the bread.
Well, that was the first level. How do you deal with bullets, cads, and thieves? Them?
Hey, Vigilante?
Yeah?
Count your fucking days. I've been getting better at this with every fucking attempt.
No.
I understand. I'm picking up the fucking optional collectibles.
Watch the next level not even be cowboy themed so it doesn't count.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good comeuppance.
It has to be.
I mean, who knows? Maybe it's not faithful.
Multiple people are asking you what your thoughts on Snotty are.
On who? Snotty? Well, that fella's alright. Last I checked, he was making himself at home in the tower. I sure hope nothing bad happens to him.
I'll make sure of it. In this house we stand, Snotty. Lincoln Evans asks, what scares you a lot, other than the fact that the tower was crumbling during the crumbling tower of pizza?
The thing that scares me the most? Well, I guess the thought that I might not ever bag a real varmint and prove myself as a cowboy.
I've learned more about how to grab things.
The other thing is Millie beating that level!
Peppino asks, how did your grandpa die? Not to be mean, or give you flashbacks. Sorry.
Oh, you'll see.
And the Ultimate Mask Creator is, shooting up the chat.
A varmint in the chat? Mods! Draw on that cowpunk!
Looks like they did.
I personally have a question. Have you heard of Smokin' Joe Rude Boy?
Smokin' Joe Rude Boy? What kind of varmint name is that?
He was the fastest draw in the West, but he never had a gun. He only flipped people off.
Well, I can flip people off with a cheese gun, so I think I got him beat.
Yeah.
So guess what I got working, guys?
What do you got working?
With no name.
Oh.
On my Steam Deck.
Yo.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Maybe we'll try.
Nadaline Ruiz asks, any possible love interest? Noisette not included. She's married and your friend.
My only love is justice. Though, I mean, I guess, you know, if that there Statue of Liberty was alive and wasn't seeing anyone, I guess
Okay, you heard it. Everyone get drawing.
Everyone get the ship art done.
Imagine dating justice! That's the most righteous thing you could do!
Yeah, but no, there's one big problem with that.
What?
Oh, she's French, so... / J.
Everyone knows the French are the greatest lovers, don't tempt me.
Wait, who's French?
Statue of Liberty.
Oh, right.
You know what would make this game a lot easier, actually?
What?
If it didn't intentionally make itself look like you were playing on the Game Boy Advance in the back of a car at night.
Yeah. No, that's his thing. There ain't nothing quite like it except Sonic Rivals. Oh, hey, we beat him a lot faster this time.
Really excited for the song to come out. I just listened to it before joining the stream, and it was so good.
I'm excited too.
Yeah, I'm also excited to share it with my college buddies because so we have like exactly one LARP with swords and stuff every year, and it always has a different theme. And this year it was cowboy themed.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so I think they'll appreciate a good cowboy song.
I think so too. Everyone appreciates a good cowboy song.
Okay, so my copy of Town with No Name does not have voice track.
Oh, concern it! That's the best part!
Yeah.
Yo, would you play it for any other reason?
Yeah, without it, it's just a bad game. Like,
Dang.
not even laughably bad.
Yeah!
Crackers is asking if Vigilante was female, what would he sound like?
If I was female, let me see. Let me try my best. Hello, I'm the Vigilantist, and I'm here to shoot up some cowpokes!
Beautiful.
I think it would have been really funny if, like, anyone else just started doing the voice.
I'm the Vigilante, and I'm here to shoot some cowpokes.
That's the way!
You're darn tootin'.
Yeah, I got the snowman! The greatest cowboy weapon!
Darky Plays asks, what's your favorite food?
Oh, me? I love myself a good glass of sarsaparilla and a good old Western breakfast bowl.
What's in a Western
So
breakfast?
I grabbed the clock.
Western breakfast and bowl.
True.
I grabbed the clock item, assuming that it would be like, you know, health, since your health is represented by a clock. Not so. I don't know what it is.
Chat's saying you're peeking a lot.
I'm peeking? Well, let me turn it down, then.
Vincent506 asks if you've ever met Arthur Morgan.
I haven't met him yet, but, you know, time will tell.
Crossover.
I'm surprised this place has Atari 2600, 5200, ST, 7800, but no Jaguar.
That car done escaping in a hot air balloon.
Yeah, go ahead, Biddy. Send me the thing. Also, weren't you saying earlier that you wanted to send Grace something? Is it the same thing, or like... Yeah, I'll happily give you constructive criticism.
Thank you, fast forward function, for letting me quick restart.
You're still playing that thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like a freak.
Like a million. Also, before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and get Tato on here.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, making sure that the silence was just like
Yeah.
legit and not just my computer crashing.
Yeah, I just had to fix that there box.
Yeah.
I was so close. I got it. I got it this time. I'm sure. Okay, I died to the first box, but now I'm sure.
Hey, look, I have Dashing Desperados on this game.
Ooh.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it's a prepackaged SD card, micro SD card. I put in my Steam Deck and load it up separately from the OS, and yeah, it has all multitudes of different games on it. Even the ones I've never thought would actually be emulated. Well, I'm sorry, legally purchased.
Of course, all this is legal. You wouldn't want to break the law.
Right, of course. I wouldn't want to break the law.
Axolotl Lover 22 asks, how can you eat, and how does it feel to eat food whilst being food?
You're eating me? Ah, concern it, the bomb went off late.
I mean, honestly, anything is edible if you try hard enough.
Mr. Lanny, how does one use a gun? I kinda accidentally got into a duel. I'm not American, so I don't know what I'm doing with this. Please help. Well, you see, in order to properly use a gun, you gotta point at your target, draw, and squeeze that little trigger, and then justice is served.
The true American way.
Pepino asks, what's your opinion on Pepperman the Noise and Fake Pepino and Pizza Face /Head?
Well, that pizza feller, you know, he let me know about the horrible injustices taking place, so I gotta give him that. Strange feller, but he ain't bad. The others, they range from all right to righteously annoying.
Pop asks, is your gun a stand?
I stand up when I'm using it.
Oh my god, I get the reference. The Emperor.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, this man ain't whole horse.
No, you don't! You darn varmint!
Isn't that the entire horse?
Nah, he's only like half a horse.
He's whole cheese. Swiss cheese. Whole.
Grown. Yeah, I like just finished Stardust Crusaders. And I'm like, very excited about it.
JoJo's got some interesting stories.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're probably gonna be excited once Steel Ball Run gets adapted.
Oh, you got no idea.
Oh right, that has a lot of cowboys and horses and stuff.
As it should.
Yeah. Yeah, and like someone dies to a cactus. Jumping Choya specifically. Like, okay, we were in Arizona, and like my sister was like nerding out about cactuses, and she mentioned that there was one that like can fling its spines at people, and
that's what we call an attactus.
Yeah, the one in question she was referring to was Jumping Choya.
Jumping Choya.
That's a crazy
and I'm
cactus.
like, yeah, my aunt's told me horror stories about that, and she's like, oh, it's real? I thought it was just in JoJo.
Oh.
Anyway, Biddy asks, I gotta ask the real question of every character stream. Opinions on Wit. He's a little cherry bomb boy.
Well, I bet he could blow up some varmints, so he's okay by me, as long as he ain't blowing up and robbing no banks.
Pepino asks, hey,
oh, come on!
The Noise, Fake Pepino, or Mort the Chicken?
Oh, don't get me started on that Mort. Why can't I jump up there, concern it? There! God! Oh my goodness.
Ink the Axolotl Rabbit asks, what kind of cheese are you?
Well, I'm several cheeses, but I'm mainly Longhorn. Cause
Longhorn
you know.
cheese?
Yeah, because of all the cows.
That's not a
Vermilion
cheese.
Coin asks, Arizona, were there tombstones there? Pizza Tower joke. Actually, yes, it's my, it's the name of my uncle's dog.
Tombstone?
Yeah.
God, that's like that is the weirdest name. Well, that's the most unique name for a cat I've ever heard since Suitcase.
Well, at least it's a living tombstone.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's because they live in Arizona. It's very, I guess it's very ingrained in their identity. Yeah. But he's a very good dog.
I believe
I got to play. Yeah, we played fetch with him, and he does, and they have a whole bunch of dogs. But like Tombstone loves play. Like there were two dogs, Tombstone and Winston, that love playing fetch, but like Winston never actually brings the ball to people. When he catches it, he just drops it on the ground. So then Tombstone will steal it mid-drop and then bring it to you.
Every time I hear the word Tombstone, I think of the pizza brand named Tombstone.
I'm a big fan of the F&F with words. I like words too.
Words are good. JazzCat00 asks, if you arrest thieves, would you ever go after the biggest thief of all, the IRS?
There's some varmints even the vigilante can't topple.
I'm just picturing the vigilante just shooting the side of the building now.
Pepino asks, hey Vigilante, what's your opinion on Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus?
That poor girl, she's stuck somewhere what she don't want to be. I hope she finds the exit, or if not the exit, a gun so she can shoot up them varmints like Jax.
Justice for Jax, aka give Jax a gun instead.
Now that sounds like a duel.
Pomni would drop the gun.
I mean, didn't I don't remember the guy's name from Hell of a Boss teach her how to shoot, and she was.
Oh yeah, she went on she got a bloodlust.
Yeah. Brian Egan asks, how did Amanda get here? Oh, that's just like one of our voice actor on the team. And we don't have any pictures for her other than Amanda.
We'll get one eventually.
Yeah.
Fun fact, that's the same person who voices Pomni.
Yep.
In our
and Ray.
In this channel's Digital Circus video, at least.
In our digital circle.
Yeah, day after day.
Oh, Grace is currently not here.
Oh.
Yeah,
she had to go
I wonder if her wife. Oh, she's elsewhere.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is being a little poopy.
Yeah. And Biddy says, and she's girl's singing voice.
That's true.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm remembering like a couple of streams ago. That's like. Where someone said, man, I'm so hyped for the Vigilante song to Insomnia.
Nah, it ain't quite called that.
Yeah, no.
I was so close. I've got it this time. I'm almost sure. Your days are now officially numbered.
Oh, heck.
Oh, no. Brian Egan says, Vigilante, speak British.
British? Oh, okay.
I think he'd keel over before he got through a sentence.
Yeah, let's see, hello, pip pip cheerio. I'm a yellow-bellied coward what don't live in America.
I've heard that in terms of American accents, the Southern accent is actually closest to the British accent.
It's sacrilege.
I mean, mostly because the old British accent, not the one we know now. is kind of sounded more closer to what we now consider the Southern accent.
Divergent evolution.
It's very interesting.
They sounded more like this back in the day. They did.
And then we fucking took it for ourselves because we're great.
Marka!
Yeah, it's like West Country accent, they called it.
Yeah, luckily, it's always morally correct to take things from the Brits.
Minty asks, what's your opinion on Zooble?
Concern it. Zooble, that person's got it rough. I hope they'll be okay. They ain't done nothing truly evil. They just fall apart a lot, is all.
T Awesomeness says, Mr. Lanty, would you be mad at me if I said I didn't live in America?
I understand that, people don't have the choice to live in America all the time. It's that the British did have the choice, and they chose to stay in Britain instead of going with the Pilgrims.
Pepino says, oh yeah, Vigilante, will there be fake Pepino original song? I know he made Pizza Time Never Ends, but I'm just wondering.
I've been, I've thought about it. Of course, I'm a cheese, so, it's really hard to play the piano with these sticky fingers. Gets all the keys real sticky.
Isaiah Thomas asks, does Vigilante live at Mexico?
I live in America.
Yeah, north of the border of Mexico.
Yeah!
Every time I get closer.
Every time I sweat a little more.
How many levels does this have?
I think it's 6 worlds.
How many? Wait, 2 of the same guy.
Nah, it's just the bottom screen. It's a little bit weird on this fight.
Huh.
Yeah, this is the boss stage. Where the other guy gets real serious this time.
Yeah. Aguacatito YouTube asks, Vigilante, can you say something that identifies you?
I identify as Western.
Yeah.
Western cheese.
Cheese. Yummy cheese. Aguacatito says, I'm from Mexico. Haha.
Well, our Mexicans are our friends. I don't got no racisms or nothing like that. If you're from another country, that's okay. It's just them original Britons that didn't choose to become the first Americans. I ain't a fan of them, but they're all dead, so ha!
I imagined you flipping off the Brits.
Not all Brits, just the original ones. The ones what didn't take the chance to become the first Americans.
Yeah.
Vigilante.
Flipping off King George.
Vigilante, can we get a trans rights?
Trans rights are human and or cheese rights.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Joseph Ross asks, Vigilante, how would you feel if you had to fight Lemon Demon from FNF? Also, what are the rules so I don't get timed out or banned? Don't spam, don't harass, and don't roleplay.
Yeah, you'll be just fine, I'm sure. Anywho, if I had to fight the Lemon Demon, well, I suppose I'd have to squeeze them and make a refreshing cup of lemonade.
I swear, the closer I get, the less it registers my inputs.
That game is pure evil.
Which is why you're gonna have to play it more.
Samurai Showdown, Super Nintendo.
Connor says, what do you think of Super Mario Bros. Wonder so far? I still have not played it.
I think it's pretty fantastic from what I've played. There's some pretty good desert western levels out there.
Oh, yeah.
I still need to play it. This time, this video paycheck, I'm using it to get Wonder.
There you go.
Nice. Ink the Axolotl Rabbit says, Vigilante, why are you so short? I don't say it to be mean. I just think being short makes you silly in a positive way.
Well, you know, there's only so much cheese I can put in me before I feel bloated. Or worse, constipated.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you which is worse. Anyway, I like breakfast burrito already asked, but do you still have PTSD from Peppino beating you as an Eevee? And I said, actually, he beat Vigilante as Pinkie Pie. But do you still have PTSD from whatever people beat you as?
You even have memories of that lap 3.
I remember the bread clapping me. I don't want to be a cheese sandwich!
Well, there you go.
No,
even if it means I get to be Weird Al Yankovic!
This, like... Vigilante gets clapped on by bread.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dumb and thick. And I'm a dumb and thick slice of toast. I'm in a dumb and thick slice of toast. And the clap of this bread is alerting the guards.
The clap of this bread is alerting the guards.
Connor, I can't see the message, but earlier Connor was asking what would happen if you used an elephant fruit from Super Mario Wonder.
I guess
cheesy elephant.
I'd be a cheese elephant, I suppose.
Wowie zowie.
Wowie zowie. I'll be right back. I need to get me some cool, clean water.
You go do that.
Yeah, hydrate or die straight.
Well, the cheese is gone. Here is a joke, chat. What do you do to warm up a frozen cowboy? Ye thaw him.
I'm going to throw you out the window.
Christ.
Hey chat, despite the fact that Tom's not here, when Vigilante gets back, you should all still call Tom a furry.
Oh my god, Millie.
Why?
I mean, he does say meow meow, I'm a kitty cat at the end of every stream.
Every stream.
How do space cowboys wrangle their cattle? With a tractor beam.
I'm going to bake you into a pie.
Well, you know, that takes skill beyond compare.
Now that's just the Wonder Tart. I'm just gonna bake you into a subpar tart.
Oh.
What's a cowboy's least favorite car? A Cadillac.
Hmm.
The children, they love my shitty jokes. Don't you, chat? See, they love me.
Of course they do.
Get off the stage.
Yeah. But he says, swear to God, if I hear one more joke, I'm going to find you.
What do you call it when a cowboy dies and comes back to life? Reincarnation.
Oh my god!
Tomato.
Pepino Gaming asks, why are you making fan song? I want actual songs from Pizza Tower. Copyright.
Yeah, Material Collective has copyright over the Pizza Tower soundtrack.
And they are notoriously strict with copyright striking.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I think money is good to have when you make something with love.
Reincarnation.
Peter says, what's your opinion on Riggy from Dano Draws? I think he's very cute.
Why'd the cowboy take hay to bed? To feed his nightmares.
Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato.
To feed his nightmares? Oh.
Biddy, draw someone drawing tomatoes at this guy.
Peanut Does Things asks, what is good, Recticall? Have y'all heard Draw yet? And is it good? I listened to it right before joining the stream, and it's a banger.
I love it so much. I am so normal about it.
I need to listen to Draw at some point.
You should, it's really good.
Yeah, don't worry. I was getting over a sore throat, and I had a lot on my plate.
How are you feeling right now, though?
Figuratively and literally. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Yay!
Yeah, like I can talk now. I can swallow. Doesn't hurt anymore.
That's good.
Why can't cowboys ever get the right answer in math class?
Oh no.
Because they're always rounding things up.
Go directly to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
What the?
Do Not Disturb says, these jokes make Patrick Star look smart.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. We got another donation while we were away. John Cossett said, well, slap my taters and call me Money Jack. It's the Vigilante. Hope you're having a good night, Frontier Justice Cheese Man. We're having a pretty good night indeed, John.
Yeehaw!
We're trying to
really bad jokes.
We're trying to beat this varmint to the girl.
Yeah.
And we're the good guy because we got a cowboy hat.
JazzCat00 asks, okay, who's this Tom fellow and why is he a furry?
What?
Does the Vigilante know what a furry is?
I don't. No one tell him. I don't know. He doesn't need to know. Also, chat, would you rather have my bad jokes or the FNAF lore? You have to pick one.
Yeah, thank you, John, because holy hell, it was terrible. Like, if you were to hear me in real life, you would just hear like every freaking time.
Yeah. Honestly, I everybody says they prefer FNAF lore, but honestly, I kind of prefer the bad jokes because then we can like express how. Because the FNAF lore is just an overwhelming info dump, but the jokes, I can tell you how much I love to hate them.
Yeah, that's.
I'm very surprised the chat is saying FNAF lore. Actually,
I have found something very important to the journey, to the mission of beating Back to the Future 3.
What have you found?
I'm coming.
I found a color fix mod.
Oh.
Well, that.
The Awesomeness says, I suggest FNF with lyrics lore.
Ooh.
True. Okay, so it starts with this dude named Boyfriend.
Yeah, that's the one. He needs to fight Cowboy Friend.
Cowboy Friend?
Cowboy Friend. Okay, so, but when does Bobcat Trebor show up?
He shows up in mid-fight masses to tell the boyfriend that there's no bathrooms available.
Oh, okay. And I guess you see him briefly in week 5 with lyrics going out shopping.
Yeah. He lives in the town.
Right next to the feller what had no restaurant because Witty done blew it up.
Oh, yeah. Cowboy Friend, that's pretty good.
The children do love Cowboy Friend, it seems.
Yeah.
To call me awesome is an understatement. Your own bomb? Really?
Are you kidding me? I was right there.
Did you just say your mom?
Wait, where'd the music go?
Actually,
Where did the
I
music
don't
go?
know. I think we paused so long and forgot how to sing.
Can please voice a goat from FNF how he says, huh?
All right.
You good, my dude?
A goatee saying, Anya, I promise our pizza date'll be awesome, my love. Is that how it sounds?
Anya, I promise our pizza date will be awesome, my love.
Ink the Axolotl Rabbit asks, Vigi, teach me how to shoot. I want to catch vermits like you do.
Well, the first thing you gotta do is draw your pistol. The second thing you do is pull the trigger. The third thing you do is aim. Wait, no, you aim first. That's how I shot up that unfortunate incident that one time. I forgot to aim till after I shot.
It's so weird seeing this game, like, running in collar. With like, good collar. It feels like, going back to fucking Game Boy Advance shit again. It feels like playing through Super Mario World on Super Nintendo and then booting it up on Game Boy Advance. And seeing that beautiful, beautiful sun-bleached color.
Finally! Now, if we could only get the music back.
It looks like we're just gonna have to make our own music. Quick, sing something country.
There it is! We summoned it!
Yeah.
Vigilante, I gotta
Have
ask,
the ability of some music.
if you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
An animal, eh? That's
Yeah.
tricky. I guess I'd probably be something that's, respectable, law-abiding animal.
Law-abiding animal?
Something,
Animals law-abiding.
something real righteous like a bald eagle. Because
Yeah.
that's American.
Okay, chat, get on it. Go!
Bald eagle. But you know what a bald eagle is? Bald. So you're bald.
I'm bald already. Ever try growing hair on cheese?
That's bad cheese.
I mean,
cheese.
Have you ever? It's called string cheese.
That's not hair, that's skin.
I can grow skin.
It's called mold. Get to molding.
I ain't gonna be none of them stinky cheeses.
Yeah, you ain't blue.
Someone just fed their dog cheese.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Wait, you can't feed your dog cheese?
You're not supposed
I don't know. I just assume you can't feed your dog most things.
I know you can't feed them chocolate because that kills them.
No chocolate, no grapes. That's when I remember.
I mean, one
for some
time my
reason.
dog ate a chocolate chip bar, and before it was more like a granola bar, but it had chocolate chips in it, and he just ate it, and I was like, well, what is wrong with you? So we tried to get that thing out of him, but he just ate it. And then,
to be fair, if I remember correctly,
happened.
I think dogs still need to eat, like, a lot of chocolate for them to actually cause them death.
Yeah, we did.
Meanwhile,
I
I think grapes are the real concern with small dosage, even.
Yeah, but don't worry, we
just
took him to the vet, and they were like, he'll be fine.
I just
That's
looked it up.
actually-
It's like that.
The thing with grapes, that actually brings up a very fun fact. Not fun, it's a little morbid, but it's kind of funny. One of the main reasons why, like, grape-flavored ice cream isn't more, common is because either Ben or Jerry, one of them's, one of their, girlfriends wanted wanted them to try to make it. So they're like, yeah, sure, we'll get to work with it. We'll get to work. We'll try. We'll see how well it comes out. And one day they came home like, hey, we did it. We made the thing. Here, let's have some. And then they dropped a little on the floor. The dog ate a little bit of it and just fucking dropped.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's morbid.
Yeah.
But it is also still, like, admittedly a tiny bit
away.
funny.
Maybe you're just
get away.
you're kind of bad at this game.
Yeah.
I'm in World 5!
Well, don't worry, soon you'll be in level 2 of Back to the Future 3.
If Vigilante beat this whole game before Billy beats one level of Back to the Future.
Okay, so he'll always turn around because he needs to get to the end. So it's worth it to pursue him and roll past him even if it takes the hit. That keeps him from driving away. You'd think after the 5th time this darn girl gets kidnapped, she stops dating the guy.
I mean, maybe he has something that you don't.
I have a cowboy hat! That's all you need!
He does have a car and multiple bombs.
I have multiple bombs too! And a cowboy hat!
Yeah, but you don't have a car, so...
You don't have a driver's license.
Ah, concern it! How am I gonna drive? I gum up the wheel!
Yeah.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
You do
Yeah,
have
a
a
girl isn't
wing.
gonna date you if you're still riding a horse in the year of our Lord 2023.
Alright,
Phantom
the
Fan
final word.
asks, Vigi, would you rather fight the noise or fake Peppino?
I don't think I could survive the fake Peppino. I could go toe-to-toe against noise, though.
Cracker says, I just thought of this. The guy in the red shirt looks like John from Garfield.
A little bit.
He's a Garfield fan, maybe.
They both kind of look like the Famitsu fox as well.
Yeah, they're in the same style, generally.
That was the farthest I've made it.
There was a Neo Geo sequel a couple of years later called Spin Master, but they ain't cowpokes no more.
What?
That's lame.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What's the point of life if there's no cowboys in it?
Exactly.
Cowboys make most things better.
True.
Oh, got a perfect round against my copycat. In Sam's show.
Thanks.
Ah!
Damn.
That was close.
That was real close.
I am expected to arrive at a later time.
Peppino Gaming asks, Vigilante, have you been to John E. Cheese's funeral?
John E. Cheese?
Of course.
I think that's his
Grandpa.
Gramps.
Yeah, he was there too. You know, the ghost version of him.
I gotta ask, any relation to Funk or Chuck?
He's just sort of a cheese. I don't know if those are actually part of the cheese family lineage.
Let's not forget Chubb.
Who is Chubb?
There's there's a Dexter's Laboratory version of Chuck E. Cheese called Chubby Cheese.
Oh.
Chubby cheese.
Speaking of John, Drago Dragon asked Vigi, what was the best thing about your granddad, Johnny Cheese?
Best thing about my grandpa was how good he was at taking care of the farm.
Aw.
Farmer. Farming is important.
Don't you dare, not this time!
I was gonna see, like, bro does not want me to advocate farm.
Okay, multiple people now are asking your opinion on funky cheese.
Funky cheese? Well,
Yeah,
I mean, if he's a cheese, I suppose it can't be anything bad.
No,
met
it's
the
not a
feller.
cheese.
How
It's not a
innocent you are.
It's not a cheese.
Sweet summer cowpoke.
No one tell him.
No one tell him what it is. But it's not a cheese.
That's the dumbest part of this whole level, I think. I reached a new part.
Pino Does Things ask Vigi, I got a question. Why do you think Pepino is a criminal?
Why do I think Pepina's a criminal? Well, I done been told he was, and I know his crime, and I take it very close to my heart.
What was crime?
What was it?
You don't want to know.
We do, that's why we're asking.
Well, my grandpappy. What? Why am I just dead there?
Bro is not sing his lore.
The classic cowboy show-off location, an ancient pyramid.
Oldest trick in the book.
Pyramids and cowboys are both in deserts.
It's true.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Gregman64 is asking, do you know anyone by the name of Cheddar Charles? I'm looking it up and I can't find anyone.
Haven't heard of that. Nah.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
All right, time for the final showdown. See if we beat this before Millet beats level 1.
Wait, are you throwing fireballs?
I'm throwing bombs.
Oh.
But I can jump on their attacks, which makes this boss easier than the last worlds.
Ouch. Ouch.
Man's really said, ouch.
Slowly but surely, I'm gaining muscle memory.
Millie, you're terrifying.
You bet your ass I am.
Millie's just a little spooky, but it's okay. We love her.
Yeah!
That's your mistake, not mine.
You know what?
Beaten the entirety of this game before.
No mistake for me loving you.
You say that now.
I'll
But
give you a little flower.
We're done!
I eat it.
Woo.
I bite it.
It's okay. I'm just imagining Millie just chomping it out of my hand and just like, yeah.
Yeehaw.
You did it! You finished the game.
We done beat
You're
the
a gamer.
cowpoke game.
You're a gamer! He's a gamer.
I'm a real gamer. We'll go a little while longer, find some other cowpoke game, and then we'll go to fan art.
He's a yippee-ki gamer.
Since he was good at his farm, what was the best crop Johnny Cheese grew? Has he won any county fair awards? Ribbons, trophies, records even? Surely he broke some kind of farming records for one. Well, Johnny had a real way with the animals, you know. Very good at milking the cows and getting the eggs from the chickens and whatnot.
Cows in the Pizza Tower universe are horrifying, so that's a real achievement.
Yeah.
Betty says, I can do a few more drawings. Any suggestions, Rec Crew?
Could you draw me furiously strangling Dr. Emmett Brown?
And you can show me laughing that I don't have to play level 2.
And then if I beat this game, draw the vigilante violently strangling Doc Brown.
Yeah, Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that Rick Sanchez was based off of.
Yeah. Yeah, so, if you can't, if you find yourself having difficulty drawing Doc Brown, just draw Rick Sanchez.
Morty!
That'll be for a different reason, but I'd still be okay strangling him.
Yeah.
Also,
Strangles.
Also, I am gonna stream this to this Discord. That way the Vigilante can occasionally pop in if they so choose to see their demise being made.
No.
Yes, it was Millie strangling him. John Cositz said, draw Pepperman over a family portrait of Johnny Cheese and Vigilante.
All right. Let's see. What else?
Just Some Idiot asks, let's hear a hearty yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Oh man, that gives me flashbacks to when my Girl Scout troop was working on a puzzle tournament, and it was cowboy themed but also pirate themed, both of them at the same time, and part of the terms of the tournament said that we could have a hint if we sent the event runners our biggest best yeehaw. So my troop and I recorded a music video to the song with the screaming cowboys, except instead of screaming, we were just saying yeehaw.
You know what? It ain't quite a cowboy game, but it is a desert game, so, just to mix things up a little bit, since we were talking about that.
We're gonna play Desert Bus?
We were talking about that coyote a little earlier. We're gonna play Desert Demolition.
Aw.
Vigi, why did it say let's try normal mode now? Were you playing on easy? Were you an easy boy?
Because it's not fair on the higher difficulties.
Fair enough.
And my man is all about justice.
Now, as much as I like the runner, I gotta admit, the coyote's more fun to play as.
What?
Excuse him.
This, grab that, jump
Connor
this,
asks,
grab that.
Vigilante, have you ever heard of Kid Nation, the show where 40 kids work and do challenges in the Old West?
It's, that sure was an idea. I don't know if they were quite ready for it, though. Now, check it out. We're gonna get the Acme box. Great! This one's just a little filler. It's really short. Just see if we're gonna have to play Back to the Future. Before we jump into another long one.
T Awesomeness says, Mr. Lanty and RecD Crew, what should I draw?
It'd be so funny if I do this to make you play a bad game, but then the rest of the game is infinitely better.
Yeah!
I'm trying to think of something I want to see you get drawn. Draw Vigilante riding on one of those little little weenie creatures.
Little doggy.
Yeah, that's my ride.
And gently petting it and feeding it an apple.
That is one cheesy hot dog. Cheddar Wurst.
There we
The
go.
Cheddar Wurst ride that you could have, though.
I need you to know, on a good run, I'm at least making it 50% through this level without taking a hit.
Oh, heck.
See, Awesomeness says, I know you meant little doggy, but I imagine Vigi riding one of those kitty rides and it's so much funnier. Please draw that.
In my opinion, in my experience, if you can make it funnier, make it
Yes.
You would like some animation fun facts that I think are really funny, that just really weird.
Go for it.
At 2 points where Disney cared about Roger Rabbit, being the creation of the first film and the creation of a sequel that got scrapped. 2 separate points, someone was like, hey, you know what Roger Rabbit needs? Roger Rabbit needs World War II.
What?
The original draft for Who Framed Roger Rabbit was, first of all, supposed to take place during that era. So it would have just come up naturally, I guess.
What?
But the second was for a sequel for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That would have actually been a prequel, where Roger gets fucking drafted.
Wow. Pino Does Things asks, yo, Vigord and pals, what should I draw for draw?
I should add, when I say Roger gets drafted, that's not even the main plot.
That's not the
main
plot?
is... No, wow. The main plot was, Roger finding out he was adopted by a human family and trying to find his real parents.
Huh.
Where it would have been revealed that his biological father was in fact Bugs Bunny.
That's pretty dumb.
Who was his mom then?
I don't remember. And I think I'm okay with keeping it that way.
Same.
Anyway, Pino Does Things, you should draw whoever Roger Rabbit's mom is. No, you know who Robert Radgett's mom is?
Robert Radgett?
Tones.
Robert Radgett?
Yes.
Okay.
Loonby Tones. PT fan, do you not know who Loonby Tones is?
Look right next to Vigi.
Oh yeah. Yeah, thank goodness. I just had a chat with my bestie that I haven't spoken to in a good while, and Lagmaster asks where can I post fan art? You should post it. You can tag at RecDTRH on Twitter, or you can post it in Rec Fanwork in the Fanworks channel on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hunters at Dawn says draw the vigilante smoking a fat blunt. Agreed. Yeah. Anyway,
I smoke a flat blunt.
He's chuffing upon the fattest dart.
Yeah.
But does he roll one good? Is that the question?
I'll be back.
Alright.
Yeah. Anyway, I was telling, my friend and I are she's running a D&D campaign right now that I'm in, where one of the main themes is fate's worse than death, and I told her all about Loonby Tones and they loved it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's pretty safe to say Mill ain't gonna get past that level at this point. We can play a real cowboy game.
Oh, real cowboy game?
Yeah,
You're
this
throwing
is just
shade?
This is in the desert. It's not really a cowboy game, but it's themed.
Yeah, Roadrunners are so cute in real life.
Absolutely.
They're like tiny velociraptors.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Man.
Like right when we got out of the airport at Arizona and got our rental car, there was just like a little Roadrunner running across the street.
Oh.
Oh, you saw a for real Roadrunner?
Yeah.
I think I got an idea for one.
And now I'm thinking about the YouTuber Coyote Peterson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently he's called Coyote because when he was little he loved hunting lizards and so did so he learned that Roadrunners also hunted lizards, so he would always follow the Roadrunners to find lizards and they called him Coyote because he was always chasing Roadrunners.
That's pretty cool.
I got a real good Western game for us now.
Okay, but if it's not good, I'm putting you in the cheese raider.
I can't believe I didn't think of this one till now.
Red Dead Redemption?
Wild Guns?
You'll see.
Papa Louie's, Taco Mia.
In America!
Is it North and South?
Is this the Oregon Trail?
Okay. Oh, it's not showing on the screen. Oh, there we go. Now it's showing.
Just gotta fix them up here. It's been a bit since I used this.
Hot Potato asks, is Vigilante cheese made of slime or slime made of cheese?
Yes. I'm a cheese slime. The year was 1849 in a small town called Hicksville. Pioneers worked hard during the gold rush era. One day, a group of outlaws known as the Wingets came into town, killed the sheriff, and took over the town. The Wingets raided the town every day and terrified the people in Hicksville. Then came a lone gunman in the windy afternoon with a sunset behind him to save the town, to save the people of Hicksville from the Wingets.
Save the day.
Gunsmoke.
Yeah. Primal Soph says, they said the name of the game I love. Chili said Red Dead Redemption once, and I'm going batshit crazy. Excuse you. Red Dead Redemption 2 is not a game. It's an incredible journey through old American history, fighting for your life and fighting for your family, trying to live your days with honor and integrity. And that's not a game, that's an adult thing. That's not a game at all. That's like fucking Shakespeare.
It's true.
And now,
really funny?
right now, Vigi is just gaming.
It's really funny. You guys, you're playing Gunsmoke, and in the same breath, you guys are talking about Red Dead. This game is apparently what inspired a lot of Red Dead Revolver back in the day.
Oh,
well, there you go. This is Red Dead Zero.
Wait, what's Red Dead Revolver?
That was the one before Redemption, and nobody's
You're on your
Red
side.
Dead Revolver is the previous Red Dead game during the PlayStation 2 Xbox era.
Ooh.
Are you winning, sir?
Yeah,
I'd like to think so.
Revolver was actually published by Capcom.
All right, horse time.
Horse. What you gonna name the horse?
It lets you ride faster and take more hits.
Horse opportunity.
Horse
opportunity.
opportunity.
Yeah, but what are you gonna name it? What are you gonna name it?
Go, 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 go,
Very well. This horse will be Goku. I already have a horse. One, I can't buy the one and go defeat the Wingets. I'll have to buy the one and poster later. You have to buy the poster to collect the reward.
Sounds like a scam.
Yeah,
it
it kind of is.
You kind of have to buy the papers.
Oh, but look, I just got it for free. because I found it. Junior Lowell, thank you for the $2. Hi. Well, howdy to you too, partner. Yeah, I got the Yasichi.
Oh yeah, the freaking one game, the one.
The One Piece.
Yeah.
The One Piece. Ink the Axolotl Rabbit says, Revolver, I hardly know her. I'm
Come
sure
on,
site now,
Yashichi.
aren't I?
Oh, your horse dead. Goku's dead.
Goku, no!
No! Not Goku!
That's okay. He'll come back in the next 5 episodes.
True.
There's Bandit Bill.
Is he on his knees?
He
Oh,
sure
no,
is.
he's scooting.
Yep, he's dunking under fire.
He's,
Got him.
Yippee.
Nah, he's gonna come back in the next saga. True.
True. Oh.
Jace Ryan asks, how many cheese slimes is Peppino guilty of killing?
That's a loaded question, because I don't know the number, but I can't imagine.
Maybe like more than 2.
Probably. There's one in particular that really gets my blood boiling. You'll see.
We have to unlock that lore.
You'll see it.
Peppino says, asks, before the stream ends, can you give us a sneak peek on Draw, please?
Maybe a little one.
Here,
It's
I'll
still
draw
a
you a
little
sneak
bit
peek.
early.
Vermilion...
Let's see. Magnum. Well, that's the best one, ain't it?
Magnum.
I'm gonna get the Magnum.
Wait,
Say
Wait, I
that.
didn't see the last one. I had the window minimized. Was the last... I thought the last one said Shark Bomb.
I got 0 Magnums, but I got 120 shotguns. Keep the normal for now. Get ammo for Magnum.
I like
when
how this
I get
drawing.
to
Yo, is that Cross?
I guess it is.
Cross Head Honcho Havoc?
And there's the wanted poster. Now we can find the boss.
Hey, what's my head doing here?
FNF Champ VR
I
asks,
hate
can you do
those
an impression of the
words.
Bungie zombie from Plants vs. Zombies? Also, you're my favorite character.
Thank you. The Bungie zombie from PVZ?
You do the high-pitched yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, there you go. Basically.
Nice.
Okay, I got 100 Magnum.
You gotta
We'll try the Magnum on the
leave
boss.
first hot sec.
Yep.
Haw yee. That's yeehaw backwards.
Hoagie!
You know,
That's what boy cows say.
you know they
Boy
say
cows.
yeehaw, but they never ask haw yee.
How you doing?
Bro, her high-pitched yeehaw and belted it out with passion.
Snorp is a good job, mate.
Would you be the yee to my haw?
I'll be the yeet anyone's home, because that finishes the word.
Oh god, you're gonna get the Simpson chat going again?
Yeah, I am.
Why would there be Simpsons in the chat? I ain't talking about Bert!
Oh, you sweet
Bert.
child.
Bro does not know how many people.
Bro doesn't know what's cooking.
Alright, let's try the
Does not know
Magnum.
what's cooking.
Yeah!
No, you're giving him the vapors.
Ah, them darn cutters.
The cowboys
Yeah!
don't know. Cowboys just do not know things.
We're gonna keep
His
it
thing
that
is-
way.
His thing's to shoot now, ask questions later.
Comanche Village.
shoot every time. Oh.
Oh. We're just gonna call him Devil Fireball. That seems a little bit cooler and less,
Fireball.
Believe it or not, there's actually another big Western game on the NES. They made a Lone Ranger game that's part Castlevania.
What?
Yeah, Konami made a Lone Ranger game and it has Castlevania levels in it where you play as the Lone Ranger.
That sounds awesome.
It's actually
I
pretty
like how
good.
you said Castlevania.
Castlevania.
Yep.
Octopi asked, Vigi, do you have any special memories of your peepaw?
My Peepaw? Oh, I got plenty of memories with him. He's a good man.
He's gonna make plenty more with him as a ghost now.
True.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not quite the same, but we manage.
Why is he still on this mortal plane?
Well, you know, unfinished business and all that.
Like
Plus,
what?
I don't know how Cheese would exactly die. Ah, heck! I kept my stuff. I gotta get the hearse next. That'll give me some hits.
Next.
Hearse!
The horse. Of course.
Yeah!
Gates asked, how would you feel if you lost to Peppino?
If I lost to Peppino? Well, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Yeah, he ain't none near a gunslinger as good as me.
He is just a little pizza guy, but
He's just a pizza man. I bet he never handled a gun in his life.
he has handled cheese before, though.
He might have handled Cheese, but that's all the more reason for me to get revenge on him. Well, where'd he got all these? Another smart bomb? Nope, cannot get it. I got everything. Dang it! My hearse!
Let's see here. They're asking, do you love of Statue of Liberty?
I mean, it's justice incarnate. Who wouldn't? Dang it, Yoshichi, I need a boss portrait.
You not fight the boss until you get the poster?
Yep. You need the poster to bring him in. So either we gotta grind $50,000 to get the portrait from that scalper, or we gotta find it.
Well,
So that either
you
means
could
that
just
the-
copy and paste it.
So that either implies that the boss will not fight you, like they're gonna ask for a receipt before trying to murder you, or that the people see you bring
It's
a
like
guy
you buy
in.
tickets to get beat up.
Oh! Oh, right by the horse!
Oh.
Oh, that's
Dang.
rude.
You died by the
Horse!
horse.
The horse didn't leave.
Well,
I like how he
I'm
says
gonna pop
horse.
out of here. I'm getting really tired.
That's all right. You have a good one, Bob.
You too,
Bye-bye.
Vigilante, and chat, and the rest of the co-hosts.
Come on, where's the darn poster? Am I really gonna have to grind $50,000 to get it?
Seems like it.
Well, you see, Vigilante,
that's
maybe
right.
you can make your own poster.
You're right. I just gotta draw him.
Yeah. Can you draw?
No, I can draw him a gun. Maybe if I shoot the paper. Nah, that don't
No,
work.
no. I mean, you could, but you need like really tiny little pellets.
Pow! Can't beat this darn level until I get the poster. And I'm still $5,000 away from being able to buy it.
I believe in you, Vigi.
What the heck? Oh, that was my horse die. I thought it was two horses. Chi. Oh, looks like I might at least be able to afford the poster now. Pay all my money to fight the boss.
That's something.
If the lady with the poster come by. There
See,
she
this was
is.
before printers
Fine.
happened.
I'll take the... Go defeat the Wingets, but pay me $50,000 first. I guess this one you gotta buy it.
Why is it making us go through all this?
I bet it pays less than the poster cost.
That's how they get you.
This is just a pyramid scheme. Game theory. This is all just a pyramid scheme to get you to pay money.
Ah.
I don't think that's what a pyramid scheme is.
Only pyramids I'm seeing is these there teepees.
Well, I don't know what a pyramid scheme is. I'm sorry.
Pyramid scheme. You ever heard of multi-level marketing? It also goes by that now.
It's the thing that Spampton guy does.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh my god, Betty's having homemade donuts.
Oh, that's lovely. Am I still stuck on the loop?
Yeah, you're still
Hello.
stuck on a loop.
I'm back.
I got the poster.
Hey.
Hello. Poster.
Ah! The darn jump.
Bye.
T Awesomeness asks, what things should I draw before before
Ah!
combat? I don't know actually. Any ideas?
Draw me having to buy a poster of a wanted man for $50,000.
It's a scam.
I bet they got less when they robbed the bank.
Well, the bank's got to recoup its costs somehow. Through you.
Darn it.
Jace Ryan says, attempt 11. Hey, Vigi, you know people say Peppino is a war veteran, right?
He might have been through a war, but nobody wars like old Vigilante.
Amen. And Pino Does Things says, how much more waiting till the drawings? Pun very much
we've been-
intended.
We've been
Well-
going for 2 hours, 10 minutes so far,
Yeah, so probably around like 11:45, 11:40, somewhere around there. All right,
So about
finally we
half
can
an hour.
fight the darn boss. Oh, heck, he can shoot waves of bullets. All right, time to use the smart bomb. However that works. How do I use a smart bomb? Use it! Yeah! Now I use the magnum. Ah! Ah! He throws fire. Well, we got a few other cowboy games we can try other than this one. This looks like it's going to be a little bit tough to overcome. But I'll be right back, and we'll try them.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, while he's gone. What's a cowboy's favorite ice cream? Ye Haagen-Dazs.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Why was the rodeo clown frustrated with his job?
He felt he was boxed in.
He was tired of all the bull.
Why did I even think of the box? What do rodeo clowns have to do with boxes?
Yeah, you're thinking of a rodeo mime.
Mimes are just a subclass of clown, I think.
What's a rodeo clown's favorite type of bar? A honky tonk.
Oh. Yonk.
Oh man, tomato, tomato, tomato. I leave for a little bit and all I see is tomatoes.
Yeah, cause Millie out here telling terrible jokes. Not Millie, it's Crystal. Wow, I'm stupid.
Ooh, tomato, tomato, tomato.
T also says, shut up about bad jokes. Vigilante Pizza Tower versus Zora Salazar Epithet Erased.
Hey, man.
I mean, I haven't seen Epithet Erased, but I know that.
Oh,
but isn't Zora the one who can control time?
Yeah, kinda.
Epithet Erased is actually really good. I like it.
It is. It's super good.
All right.
Hi, we were throwing tomatoes again.
Games.
Because
What do you call a cowboy who works in finance?
A
The Loner Ranger.
You know what? Let's go and play the Lone Ranger.
What an epic transition.
I'm getting tomato emojis in chat, yes.
Oh my god, corny, boo, lame, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm doing tomatoes. Thanks, Primal.
Finally, I'm being known for something.
It's the early 1880s in Texas. A man's returned to bring to justice the outlaw who murdered his brother and his former comrades. The Texas
vigilante.
Rangers. His name is the Lone Ranger. The outlaw, whose name is Butch Cavendish, has now kidnapped the president. The time has come for the masked man to begin his journey of adventure for the purpose of safely rescuing the president and avenging the deaths of his brother and former comrades.
Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president?
Yeah.
The vigilante versus hydrogen bomb.
Need wasabi, you need a strong horse for your journey. Find Silver, the legendary white horse. There are rumors he was seen in Tucson.
Rain.
Ticket costs $25. Where would you like to go?
That is an expensive ticket. Are you getting beat up?
Vermilion Coin asks, so Vigilante question, what are you gonna do now after the what are you doing now after the tower got destroyed?
After the tower got destroyed, well, you know, I'm taking a little time to take things simpler.
This music slaps.
Of course, it's Konami.
Oh, whoa. Shit go hard.
I see you there. Alright, someone's got a reliable tip.
Better talk to as many people as possible.
Woo.
Are you looking for a white horse? He was seen near our town, but now he's gone to the other side of the river.
I also have a reliable tip. You're gonna be playing Back to the Future 3 soon.
No.
Oh no.
Do
You
you
better
beat it?
get quick, we got like 20
Not
more
yet,
minutes
but
left.
I just got back.
Or nor.
Alright.
And Mill make the buzzer beater before fucking time runs out.
Jace Ryan says he knows what he does after the tower breaks, but hasn't fought Peppino yet. How does that work?
Well,
it is
you
a
know,
mystery.
It is a mystery.
Teosinus asks, Vigilante, hypothetical question. Do you think in a cowboy duel, you could beat a cowgirl that can literally control time? Also, she's a terrorist and doesn't shower. This is very important.
Well, you had me until the terrorist part. I don't think we could have anything at that point, if she's against the law. But, if it comes to me fighting, that sounds like a lady worth fighting. Winning? That's another question.
I mean, honestly, I feel like it depends on whose definition of terrorist you're taking here.
That's
if it's
true.
the people's or if it's the government's. Because
You
those
know,
can be
that's
very
fair.
different.
The government and the law are two very different things.
Yeah, the government is above the law, and they will use that. They will use that.
Oh, it's just a straight 50 for a heel.
Oh, heel is in, H-E-A-L.
Yeah.
I was just imagining the Lone Ranger walking around in high heels.
Sheriff, what do you got for me? Howdy, mister. You want to hear what I have to say? Yes. We've been in trouble these days because of the many outlaws in this area. Is that it? That's all?
That's
I
it.
can tell I had to shoot 2 men on the way to your office.
By the way, the bad people are bad.
No.
Bad people? Bad?
Alright, get back here!
What do you got to say? Howdy, mister. You want to hear what I have to say? You better not say bad people are bad. In order to keep the outlaws out of this area, I don't let anyone cross the bridge. If you want to cross this river, get a letter from the sheriff in Dodge City. Oh, I gotta get a letter to get my horse, Kimasabi, or, Silver.
Yeah, Kemosabe is what Tonto calls you.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Let's talk to the mayor.
Now will he say something important? Oh, look, there's another outlaw. I love how every man in the town is evil, just by default. They're all evil.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that what you always assume?
Yeah, all men are evil in real life, too.
It's true.
This is the sheriff's office. This is
The only
mayor's
thing you
office
can
too?
trust is a puppy.
You need a letter? Sure. Let me tell you something first. We have too many outlaws. Go find them. Their hideouts in the West Craggy Mountain. All right. West Craggy Mountain.
Pizza Lover asked, why did you go to the Pizza Tower?
Why'd I go to the Pizza Tower?
Yeah.
Well, you see, in terms of the reason, I needed to finish some unfinished business there. Oh.
Why are there so many items in this game and none of them are a health pickup?
Because you done played a bad game, Miller.
Miller.
I'm sorry, Anya, but Bobcat isn't here right now, and besides, I don't know how comfortable he'd be with saying all that flirty stuff. It's a little weird.
No flirting in chat. Divine skeleton blast.
Alright, that's one outlaw down. Now we gotta get this one. Oh, that's the cliff where we gotta go, I guess. They take 2 hits. Ah, heck!
Can you suggest games here?
Sure, if it's cowboy based. We got another half hour for fan art.
And one of those games is going to be Back to the Future Part 3 for the Sega Genesis.
You didn't just beat it.
No, not yet. But I will.
You're so determined.
You should.
Hell yeah.
You should.
I think between all the other games, you should give it one shot.
Well, what's gonna happen is you're gonna beat that level, and then Doc's gonna say, "Good work, Marty! Now let's go back to the future and take off all our cowboy gear and do 50s stuff."
But that's not Back to the Future 3. If this were...
You think the game developers care about being Back to the Future 3 after making that?
No, but after some company made Back to the Future 3 and 2 and 3 as one game.
Don't get me started on that one.
Oh hey, the Back to the Future Power Wash almost came out.
Wait, you need me to... I need to talk to him twice? I already went.
They want to know how tall you are.
Do I need to talk about the river first?
Yeah, talk about the river.
Yeah, I think that's it. I need to go to the river NPC.
Yeah, I think you need to see a man about the river.
Yeah,
River time.
There's this man.
I'd say like Vigi's probably like, I don't know. He looks as tall as... I'm trying to think of the best size comparison.
Why are you wearing a mask? What? He don't talk
That's
about the river.
That's all he has.
Okay,
Hey, do you want to hear what I have to say? Yes, your looks trash. Leave my house.
Okay, I guess I need to talk to someone in here.
Let me see what... Pino Does Things says, wait, another half hour? I thought you said we'd do it at like 11:45, because if it was another half hour, we'd be doing it right at midnight.
We're doing it at 11... Yeah, but it takes like 10-15 minutes to go through fan art.
Yeah. Let me check what time we started.
Well, where did Tom come from?
I'm here.
Yeah, we started... the notification from the chat says 9:09, but, I think it's cool to, like, wrap up at, 11:45-ish.
Yeah, it'll be close
Because we
enough.
eepy.
Yeah, it's a little bit later than usual. It's long days out in the West.
And you'll be even more tired after you have to experience more Back to the Future.
There we
messing
go.
with the timeline,
That's the
Vigi.
one. That's the one I gotta talk to.
Millie, when you said that, you sounded like a mad scientist.
You could say I'm mad right now. The longer I play,
Absolute
the more
mad woman.
the more I play, the more I anamorph into Doc Brown.
You're anamorphing
Great
right now?
Scots.
What animal is Doc Brown?
Doc.
He's like
Is he a
He's like a
dachshund?
poodle. He's a poodle.
Yeah, because of that wild hair.
You know, I think a Shih Tzu fits a little more for the hair.
Yeah.
True.
Yes.
Yippee.
Okay. Now I need to get a letter from the sheriff. So I gotta hear that my horse moved. Then I gotta go get the letter from the sheriff. Then I gotta...
You know what?
What?
One time I went to the zoo and like they were advertising this like big exhibit, but it was just like the only exhibit in the zoo, and it was like a little dog in like a monkey costume. It was a shit zoo.
What are you talking about? That sounds like the funniest shit ever. Worth the full price of admission.
It was a shit zoo.
Yeah.
It's Craggy Mountain. Okay. Off to the Craggy Mountain we go.
In case you didn't notice, I'm tired.
I can tell.
Me too.
I think we're all kind of tired right now.
I don't think you're gonna get through that level, partner.
I came back from a quinceañera, so my spoons are almost out. I'm using my last spoon for this.
Yeah, I'm like pretty low on spoons myself.
It's a little bit late for everyone.
Harpoons, they're better than spoons.
Is that from something? Or are you just EP?
Yeah, that's from Eddsworld.
Oh.
Look,
I have not
it's
watched
Castlevania
Eddsworld.
now! I told you!
Castlevania.
Yeah. Although I did buy the Ed plush from the makeshift for my funking shrine.
He even jumps like Simon Belmont!
So badly.
Actually, you have a little more control over him. Not much, but a little.
A little bit. Punch that guy to death.
But yeah, this is like the secret Castlevania 4.
I love Castlevania. Especially when the cowboy came in.
Lizzie Kitty says Cowboyvania.
Okay.
T. Awesomeness says, I still have no idea how tall Vigi is. I need to know for comparison reasons.
He's about as big as the gun, so how big is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also about like... let me see how tall he is compared to Pepivo.
He's like waistline. Maybe up to his knees.
Alright, come on. We gotta jump up there. Darn it, they respawn.
But the hat does add some... The hat does add some inches.
So close.
There we
are.
Connor says, hey, speaking of Back to the Future, I noticed that in Back to the Future 2, Elijah Wood was in it, and also the guy who voices Spyro in the Legend of Spyro series.
Elijah Wood's in fucking Back to the Future too?
That's surprising.
Huh?
I'm gonna Google this.
Yeah, something don't sound right, but I don't know. I don't know.
No, he was! He played Video Game Boy.
Video Game Boy?
Video Game Boy.
Is that the fucking kid who's like, you have to use your hands? That's like a baby's toy.
Might be. I don't know. I've never watched Back to the Future.
Fix that.
I've never watched it either.
Fix that.
Dang.
Betty says, do you know who else was in Back to the Future too? Is that your response to everything, Biddy?
You know who else responds to everything like that?
I actually did that on my pulled one of those on my siblings today, but neither of them has seen the regular show, so my artistry was lost on them.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Connor asks, what is you guys' opinion on Muscle Man from the regular show? He's actually I have a picture of him for my mom in my phone's contacts.
Does your mom know about that?
Yeah.
Regular show, another one of those cartoons that gets way better later that I never watched.
It's worth it.
I watched a couple episodes when it was like still in its first season. Okay, Primal Self says, you know, I was just gonna come back in and out again, but actually I want to shower and I can't shower on Sunday, so good night everyone. Don't let the feral Stone Age human gremlin hybrid bite. Why can't you shower on Sundays?
You can just say my name. That get.
I think she's talking about herself. Soph says, wait, you're from the Stone Age?
I'm from somewhere.
The less questions you ask Millie, the better off you are.
Or the worse. Sometimes I hold vital information.
Oh, just like
Where
these
my
people
dad
on the
is?
level.
Would it be better to ask Millie more stuff so she's less focused on the game?
That's true. She don't have much time left.
I mean, for your information, I accidentally had the game open long enough. I accidentally had fast forward going long enough that the first obstacle came up, and I did still dodge it.
Oh my god.
And keep in mind, fast forward on this emulator is like 10 times speed.
Wow.
That's scary.
But he says,
should
Millie,
be.
what do you think my government-assigned persona is?
Whoa. Chihuahua be upon ye.
Chihuahua.
There we go.
What's
I have a
Betty's
persona, but it's like
persona?
not government-assigned.
No, not Betty. What's persona?
It's one of those tiny dogs that shakes at everything.
Chihuahua?
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
I feel like, what is a chicken?
Do Not Disturb says, I will put Vigi in a microwave, watch him melt, and drink him.
Oh, that's...
So this is one of our games that's genre everything. So it's
We love a good genre everything.
It's Castlevania, it's Zelda. At one point, it's a first-person maze. It's a light gun game.
It's
I'm sorry, it switches to light gun game?
In the maze while you're still using the controller.
Biddy says, fun fact, I hate chihuahuas.
It is in the list of 2 games in which you can control your character with the D-pad while using the light gun to fight. The other of which is Silent Hill on PS1.
Wow.
Vigi sure does know his games.
Well, of course.
I did not take you for the gamer type.
You never know when there's gonna be a cowboy in one.
Just plays every game on the off chance that there is or is not a cowboy.
Played Mario and was upset when there was no cowboy.
Millie, I gotta ask, what's my government-assigned persona?
Hold on. Let me... I'm better when I'm looking at an image of people, because it's better, it's easier to judge vibe.
I'll put one in the chat.
Baller.
Actually, I'll put one in character refs.
Yippee.
And I don't have a proper ref, but I do have a picture of myself. Well, a drawing of myself.
Ballerific, even.
Poggers.
Luckily, I can still be playing the game and see when your thing
There we go.
Persian cat.
Persian
Nice.
cat. What about me, Millie? No, I'm curious.
Well, we're 2 minutes to fan art, so I think it's safe to say this is the last one for the night.
Unless...
Oh no.
Unless... we go back to...
You're not gonna
past.
do it, Millie.
This is my last chance.
You're tired, Mill.
I am tired. I'm tired of you not playing Back to the Future 3.
Ah!
For the Sega Genesis.
Teosinus is asking what's her government assigned persona, but like, isn't your icon already a kitty?
Kitty.
Kitty.
Oh, come on. I forgot how that one went. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Do you have access to the government persona records?
Me?
Yeah.
There are no records.
Hmm. Also, like, your assessment of Cat is pretty accurate. I have, like, a persona for myself that's like a griffin between a cat and a parakeet.
Baller.
The Lone Ranger has finally found Silver, the legendary white horse. Now his adventurous journey will begin.
And immediately end, because we're at time now, I think.
Yep.
I still have until the stream ends.
I'll teach you passwords so you'll remember your journey. Don't forget it. Gunbikwani Cookbigunzu.
So true.
So true, bestie.
Gunby Gonzalez.
All right, gamers. It's time for fan art!
Yeah!
One more chance. You got one shot, one opportunity.
It's not gonna
Do
happen,
not miss.
Lil.
I'm snapping back to reality.
Oop, there goes gravity.
I wish it went away. Then I could just leave.
Alright, I'm almost to the beginning. There's a lot of fan art today.
Make sure you
They
stream it
love
over
you.
here.
Yeah, I will.
Yee.
I think this is the next one.
Greta Guan VR asks, attempt whatever. Vigi, if you could, what universe other than yours would you visit?
Other than mine, well, I'd love to visit the universes of classic westerns and help the hero save the day.
Nice. Oh.
There we go. Okay, now the stream can see them, and now y'all be able to see them.
Do, 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 do. Ah.
It's you.
Oh, make sure you put the yeah, there you go. There it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
God,
Curiosity says, so besides the freak that is my
Human.
icon, what would my government assigned persona be?
My totally real Genesis is fucking up. It's starting to screen tear.
Oh god.
You've been playing too long! Leave before you get stuck in level 1 of Back to the Future for the Sega Genesis!
I didn't know that Vigi is such a advocate for self-care.
Well, look.
Yeah.
Millie might be a bit of a varmint, but she ain't done nothing truly wrong. Yet.
Nothing that can be proven.
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
This isn't foreshadowing.
This is a threat.
Yeah.
Right.
It's true. Bobcat the Kid.
Yay.
Yeehaw.
A rec stream. Vigi getting his own stream. What in Sam hell is that? Mr. Vigi, it's your death. I like this one. Little Bunny, no! Okay, Vigilante. Get in. No! Not the cheese sandwich again!
Traumatized.
Bob the Kid. Get ready to draw. Buh?
Buh. There's a little blob.
He's confused.
Confused.
Yeah! Oh, look at that! Human me!
It's
Oh, look how handsome he is.
And you got a horse.
Statue of Liberty!
One
Can't
and a
call
half.
this MF.
Oh, look, you're smoking a blunt. You're smoking a blunt.
It's me with the blunt. The marijuana! I've done gone reefer mad! Strangling Rick. Wiener the horse. Can't count past 4. Oh. IRS next forever. Oh, that's fantastic.
Iconic.
You're laughing, I'm the queen of bullshit. The boss is away. Leaves.
You know what I think the scariest thing that I've learned about this game has been?
What?
You can fire in almost every direction on this horse, and I don't know what that means for the future.
Oh no.
Threat.
I made something for the stream. I hope you enjoyed. This here game is nothing like how it is being a sheriff. What is the TV? Ah! That's a new one.
I thought you were kissing one of the Pac-Man ghosts.
They're done trying to turn me into a jalapeno popper. Mario versus Freddy Fazbear War.
True.
I did it. I drew for draw. 2 different versions. Look at that. It's draw. It's me and Pepina. Noise can't die. There's me with my chocolate corn cob. Oh, that's excellent.
What is a chocolate corn cob?
It's one of them dishes that Noisette makes. I don't recommend it. If I see Nax one more concern time. Pepperlanti. What? Okay. That sure is something. Okay, Winnie the Pooh? Alright, that's not really relevant. Here's Peppino's gun being defective. Draw your gun! Alright, I can do my Peppino impression. With a pleasure! Gun! It's Vigilante Kirby. Amogus Wrecked. Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
I'm sure Tom will like it when he's done, you know.
Oh, God. You know who else was in Back to the Future too? My mom!
Oh my gosh, you exploded my ears. Like Master says, pertaining to the thing you thought was Vigilante Kirby, oh, it's actually a Luma.
It's Vigilante. Oh, there's a Luma. Okay.
That was the farthest I've gotten. That was the farthest I've gotten.
We better finish fan art fast. We better finish.
But you didn't beat it though.
Quick, chat. Mass-produced fan art. Every time he refreshes, there has to be more.
Who would win? Zora Salazar, terrorist, literally controls time. Biggest, weakest we know of, soap. 6'3" and pretty. Vigilante, law-abiding law-abiding cowboy. Is cheese. Biggest weakness we know of, Italians at high speeds. Cheese, slime, hot, and handsome. He's been outside for hours. Oh, Santa Maria, what is he planning? Having the time of his little cowboy life. Cowboy friend. Has no idea what she's doing. Not American. Weird situation with having fingers. 1 minute. This is what I got from it. Why is hat so damn big? Best ship.
Oh, Sponge in the Shoe says, I posted something to the Discord a few streams ago, but I don't think you saw it. Feel free to post it again in
go
the,
ahead and repost it. Yeah.
Yeah, in the Rec Fan Art Non-Twixter
Taking out
channel.
the penguin. Booyah! All right, penguin, give us back all the food you stole from a lot of people, or you're not going to like what's coming. Well, about that, I think I'm just gonna... No, don't shoot me, I'm a nice penguin, please don't kill me! Hey, get back here, you varmint! You varmint?
That's a varmint is obviously a fermented varmint.
True. All right, let's check the fan art and the fan Discord. Oh, there's some really nice. Wow, that's a really nice one. Look at this.
Oh, that'd be nice.
What in
Nice.
tarnation? Yeehaw! You know, everybody thinks I'm the most perfect pepper of all time. You sure about that, partner? Oh, there's a little... Oh! Why, you...
The Goku kitty ride was adorable to Awesomeness.
Darn varmint. Ain't he a cute little fella? Connor the cow. Oh, that's great. Very nice. Vigilante got a crush on Lady Liberty. I got no choice.
Lady Lante.
Lady Lante. The new ship. All right, we got that one already. I think that the chat might have stopped. Yeah, we saw that. Animation. Okay. Worked 3 months on. It's not related to the stream. We'll watch that after the stream bit. But I did.
Fun in the shoe said, okay, it's reposted.
All right, I'll go look at. Yeah. My.
Oh, it's in the
I'm gonna.
But
go...
they posted it in art.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna go and pull up chat again because mine froze, so I can actually see what y'all are saying.
I swear some things take more health than
I will not be
others.
surprised. All right, let's take a look at this. What do we got? Super Ultimate VTuber Fighting Wars. Okay, so that's RecD versus Jelly Bean versus women.
Oh boy, women, my favorite VTuber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Women are my favorite guy.
I'm getting a headache. I can't do it.
Yeah, no more Back to the Future. But I did make a promise, and every cowpoke keeps their promise. It's not finished yet. I'm going to add more to it. But I'll give you guys a little preview of draw, okay? So,
Okay.
let me get the scene all set here with me, with my gun. There we go. All right, it's just going to be a little bit, but y'all are going to hear some of it. Howdy, varmin. Draw.
Hold on. I've never met you before in my life. Why are you fighting me?
Let me educate you before I exterminate you. I was born one morning, a scrappy little scrap of a cur. A scrappy little scrap of a cur. Learned to sharpshoot sharp cheddar for I learned a single word. To this day he barely reads any words. Just a rare in a fight day and night, I defended the herd. Oodalay. See, my grandpa done raised me to help him in tending the farm. I raised that boy to help me tending the farm. And I knew I need strength to protect all them critters from harm. The boy insisted that the farming be hard. So I worked on my aim and I went without rest to ensure that my skills would be up to the test. If an outlaw attempted to wrangle our nest, I'd be armed. Yodelay. All right. Well, I can't spoil the whole thing, but that should give you an idea of the general style of the song.
Thank you, Mr. Cheeseman.
Thank you so much, Cheese.
Thank you for blessing our ears.
I still love it so much.
Wait until y'all hear the whole thing. It's going to be a great song. All right, everyone. I think that's just about everything for the night. But thank y'all for coming by and watching me play cowboy games. Maybe we'll do it again sometime. Maybe we'll actually get Red Dead for the next one. I don't know.
And maybe I'll beat Back to the Future 3 level 1 for the next one.
Mom, can we have Red Dead? We have Red Dead at home. Red Dead at home.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this one up here because it's midnight. So, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Meow,
Meow, meow, we're kitty cats.
Meow, meow,
meow, meow,
cheese
we're
slime.
kitty cat.
All right.